Jail cell of Leo M. Frank, now like living room, the Atlanta Constitution, Thursday, the 28th of August, 1913. Page 5. Prisoner is preparing statement as answer to Solicitor Dorsey's argument. The cell of Leo M. Frank in the tower is fast assuming the appearance of a living ROM. Yesterday, a new bed and a number of furnishings arrived. All the day, prison attachés worked renovating the interior, oiling the floor, and cleaning the windows. Mrs. Lucille Frank appeared at the jail shortly after noon. For the first time since her husband's imprisonment, she visited him in his cell. Heretofore, they have accepted the use of the jailer's dining room on the first floor. Frank's mother, Mrs. Rea Frank, also visited him Wednesday afternoon. The wife remained until nightfall. Frank cheerful, say friends. Frank is cheerful, his friends say, and is hopeful of the future. He expresses confidence of a new trial and of the prospect for complete exoneration in the long run. He apparently has suffered no ill effects from the strain of the 4 long weeks at trial and of the resultant verdict. He has suffered not a moment's illness during his entire imprisonment. It was stated Wednesday by friends that Frank is preparing a statement for publication in which he brands the speech of Solicitor Dorsey as unfair and underhanded. It was as full of holes as a slave, they quote him as having said, and if I could have had just 1 hour in which to reply to his argument, I could have convinced the jury that I was an innocent man and that the solicitor was misrepresenting facts. I am preparing a statement in reply to his argument, he is said to have stated, and if my lawyers deem it advisable, I will make it public. I know that his statements were presented to the jury unfairly, and that they had their weight in influencing the 12 men. Therefore, this is the only way by which I will be able to cope with this unfair situation. Summons Chief Clerk. Frank summoned his chief clerk, Herbert Schiff, who was an important witness for the defense, to the jail Wednesday morning, and dictated a number of letters, business and otherwise. The prisoner is compiling a diary. Attorney Luther Rosser is busy preparing his case for presentation to the courts. In case Judge Roan refuses to grant a new trial, it will be immediately carried to the Supreme Court. At present, the defense is boiling down its plea to the required brevity.